Okay guys, we just completed step number 1, 2, and 3, and we're going right into step number 4, which is contact and invite. I think, I like to add this, and I believe this wholeheartedly, contact and invite yourself. So remember, add that to your verbiage. Contact and invite yourself. There's a lot of people that make mistakes when they go out there, and obviously the last step was building a list, and now it's ready to contact and invite and show the plan. A lot of people make that mistake to invite people, brand new people that have never seen this, never been exposed to Viridian before, to invite them to an open meeting. I'll give you a stat. 98% of people that you invite and they tell you that they'll be there, they don't show up. So at the end of the day, why would you accept a 98% failure rate when I can show you a way that you can get 100% success, or at least 98% success, kind of reversing that goal a little bit. So contact and invite yourself. Does it take a little bit extra time? Yes, but it creates massive momentum in your business. So over a course of a year, if you contacted and invited 100 people to an open meeting and 2 people showed up, and more than likely one of those people joined your business, you will probably have a lot of agony within building your Viridian business. But I'll tell you, if you showed the plan 100 times, one-on-one, physically went through the person's home or business and showed the plan 100 times, let's just say 50 of them signed up, you're on your way to great rewards, great ranks, and making a tremendous amount of money in your Viridian business. So contact and invite yourself. Does it take extra time, but it gives you the greatest reward. So the way I like to contact and invite is very simple. I never mention Viridian, I never mention energy, I never mention anything than my excitement in something that I recently got involved in. So here's a little bit of a pitch. I have my A list or B list, and I call, and let's assume the person's name is Richard. I call him and say, "Hey Richard, I know a little bit about Richard. By the way, he's a great father. He's a principal of a school, and he's very smart, and he's seen some success in his life." So I would call Richard and say, "Hey Richard, how are you? How's the family? How's everything?" "Great, Richard. I just want to let you know I'm in a little bit of a rush, and I just have about a minute or so. I wanted to reach out to you and let you know that I recently got involved in a business that I'm super, super excited about. And guys, remember this, excitement sells. Your emotions sell. At the end of the day, people, when you're excited over the phone and you haven't even shown the plan to that individual yet, you're not even at their home, mentally they're prepared to get involved in whatever you're excited about, and they don't even know what it is. So it's psychological. We're all born with this gene in our system that exciting things lead to exciting things. So be excited in your approach. So Richard, I appreciate you obviously taking a little bit of time. I'm in a little bit in a rush. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you. I've always admired you as a committed father. You're obviously a representative of the community, and I know you're a principal of the school. So at the end of the day, I recently got involved in a business that I'm super excited about. I really can't talk much about it because it's something a little bit more visual, and I'd love to spend about 20 minutes or so with you, show you the program that I just got involved with, and let me know your thoughts. Your opinion would mean the world to me. 99% of the time, people would turn around and say, "Okay, great, it sounds great, but what is it? What is it, Ralph?" And I would turn around and say, "Listen, I really can't explain it to you verbally. It's more visual. So I really want to take that time, that 20 minutes that we can set aside for each other. I'm going to come over to your home whenever you're free. I'll bring a cup of coffee with me, whatever you like, and your opinion, like I said, would mean the world to me." 99% of the time they say, "Well, wow, okay, sounds interesting. When can you come over?" And I would say, "Well, I'd prefer if I can come over within the next 24 to 48 hours. And guys, the reason why I say 24 to 48 hours because it sets the sense of urgency. So now Richard on the other line is saying, "Well, wow, Ralph wants to meet with me a lot sooner than I thought, within the next day or two, and he seems very excited about this business model, and he wants my opinion. There's something interesting here. I wonder what Ralph is so excited about." So that's a fail-proof way of really getting somebody's emotions. Remember, we want people to start thinking. If you give too much information, you're giving them too much information to start thinking, and what do people do? They start thinking all the negative. So when you're excited, don't share that information until you physically sit there, because you've seen the opportunity video many times, and there's no way you can explain that over a 2-minute phone call over the other line. There's no way. So be creative with your approach, be excited with your approach, be super, super motivated when you contact those people, very upbeat, and if you're in a bad mood, I would prefer that you refrain from doing any contacts and inviting, because obviously it will be detrimental to your business. So contact and invite, be excited, be emotional. Remember that 24 to 48 hour rule. You want to make sure that you tell them that it's something that you need, a sense of urgency. You need to see it because it's something that you're building, and you need their opinion right away, and the opinion means a lot. So guys, be emotional about your business, and your emotional will feed you. Thank you.